There are two ways that you can violate probation here in Florida. If you're arrested on a new offense, right, a brand new charge while you're on probation, we call that a substantive violation of probation. And if you violate for any other reason, we call that a technical violation of probation. For example, a positive drug test is a technical violation of probation. Failing to pay restitution or court cost, or failing to complete a court-ordered drug counseling or classes or even community service, all this sort of thing is known as a technical violation. So people who are unfamiliar with VOPs and punishment for VOPs are kind of fond of saying, oh, this is only a technical violation. Yeah, but the Florida prisons are full of people that started out by saying, hey, this is only a technical, and now here I am in prison. The punishment can be awful. So please take this seriously so you don't find yourself in that spot. The beautiful thing about technicals these days is that they qualify for a new law that created alternative sanctioning programs throughout the state. Not all technical violations are referred to the new program, but just in case yours is, I want to go over this with you briefly, because the program really sets out this little buffet of very light sentences for various technical violations. And if you don't see the beauty of this new alternative sanction program for technicals, I've left out some of the best parts. Let me tell you. First, you're not arrested for the VOP. Second, you don't need to hire an attorney. Third, you're not going to court. You're just going to get the sentence that the program says. So this is a big deal versus the jail time that they used to hand out religiously for technicals. Every county's got its own alternative sanction program, but I'm going to give you an example of one so you can kind of see a couple examples so you see how these scenarios play out under the new program. It's really a good program. So in Orange County, let's say you failed to report your change of address or you failed to report your change in employment. That's a technical violation. Under the new alternative sanctions program, you're going to be required to call in every week for 6 weeks. They're going to keep tabs on you, and you're going to have to report in person twice a month rather than once a month for 3 months. And they might even make you take a life skills class that basically amounts to like a handle your business lecture. Another thing is, let's say you fail a drug test. Under the new alternative sanction program, a technical violation like this is going to require that you complete drug evaluation, any treatment that's recommended in the eval, plus they're going to impose a curfew, and you're going to have to attend NA or AA classes for 90 days. And if your judge doesn't refer you to the alternative sanction program we're just talking about, there's lots of ways to beat a technical violation. Don't lose any sleep over it. I tell you, probation officers get a little sloppy when they file technicals, and that means we have a higher chance of winning these cases. So you got to hang in there. I recommend get yourself a local attorney on a VOP, and the most important thing is ask this attorney whether or not he or she has handled a violation in front of your judge. You only want to hire somebody that has done a VOP in front of your judge. If they haven't, move on. So I wish you luck on your case. Thanks for watching, and take care.